What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Um, Back here in my hometown this weekend. I think I mentioned in my day in the life that I was going to come back this weekend. Currently Saturday, well Sunday I guess, March 9th. It's past 12 a.m. right, 12:33. I got some kind of bad news, guys. I think I might have fucking torn my pec, a little slight tear. I'll show up pictures right now. You gotta be seeing what my chest looks like right now. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. On Friday, 2 days ago now, was my upper day, and then I got on the chest press. Very first exercise, I did one warm up set. I went to my second warm up set, right? So no heavyweight, no nothing, right? I was barely on 4 plates on the machine. On that one, I typically go up to 6 for my first set. So 4 plates, I did 1 rep, and that shit didn't feel good. So I did another one, and I was like, oh yeah, chest ain't happening today. But I was just tossing up to maybe me being sore, my chest being a little bit tight. So I was like, I'll just skip chest today and just do back and stuff. Then my back exercise, and then I went to shoulder press. I couldn't do shoulder press; it was hurting. So I was like, "Ah, shit, I don't know. I think something might be wrong." And then I was kind of just feeling my chest, and I was feeling that on this one, my left pec, like it went in a little bit deeper, right? So I got home and I kind of took pictures and videos of my chest. I'll toss it up out here again, and like you could clearly see my left pec, it sinks in more. I was like, "Damn!" So I was a little crazy. That was Friday night, basically. Yesterday, Saturday, I was going throughout my day. It was hurting a little bit, but as the day went on, it started hurting a little bit more and like getting a little more tender. Like it feels hella tender. And just kind of going like this, it hurts. I can move my arm around and stuff. It's not bruised, not swollen, so that's a good thing. If it is like a little micro tear, a little small tear, it's not gonna be no big tear, nothing like that. It's not like my muscle tore off my body or nothing. Which I mean, that's good. That's amazing. If it is a little small tear, I'll probably not be able to train chest for a couple weeks, like 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks. Uh, Maybe it could be like a little muscle strain, which is almost like a tear, but like a decent amount less severe than that. I don't know, man. Hopefully nothing bad. Later on today, I said it's Sunday already. I'm going to go to the urgent care. I don't know. Go get X-rays or an MRI. I don't know what you get for this, but go see if it is actually a little bit torn. Hopefully it's not, man. Hope I'm just kind of overreacting and it's just hurting a little bit. But I don't know. Start off with hamstring straight was my leg day. One arm at a time, just because I really can't push myself super hard. Like even though I'm not using my chest, still just holding it. I'm kind of flexing my whole body, right? I don't want to put too much pressure on my chest, so I'm gonna just do one arm at a time. Still gonna train hard, right? But a lot more relaxed on my body. I was talking a little bit more about it. If my thing is torn, even like a little slight tear, I'm saying I'm gonna stop cutting. I'm not gonna cut. My cut stopping because I can't push. I said I can't push myself as hard as possible, even if I'm not directly training chest. If I'm training back, I can't put a lot of pressure. Kind of overstretching and like the pad being pressed against my chest. Like I can't really do a lot of weight. When I'm doing leg press, and I'm holding myself down. Like I'm flexing like my whole body, like pushing the weight up and stuff, right? So, and I can't do that. I won't be able to put a lot of stress right here. My shoulder press is gonna be affected. Bicep curls kind of like when I do my heavy one, kind of just swinging, not swinging away, but like when I bring my elbow up a little bit, my chest contracts. Like I won't be able to really push myself as hard as I want. So during those couple weeks where I'm recovering from it, you're gonna be trying to maintain as much strength as possible. Side will be maintained. That's super easy. As long as I hit the gym like twice a week, I'll be able to maintain my physique and stuff like that. But I won't be able to push myself and really grow. So if it is torn, or I can't train chest for a couple weeks, I'm gonna stop cutting. I don't want my chest to get small. Well, it's gonna get small either way. I mean, I'm not gonna train it right, but if I'm in a deficit, I'm cutting weight. It's gonna get even smaller, and I don't want that. So yeah. So today, I said today Sunday. I probably won't start editing this video till tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday when I get back to Sacramento. So hopefully by that time, I get the results already, and I'll probably cut the video somewhere around here and let you guys know if I did turn my pec. All right, so turns out no pec tear, nothing like that, just a muscle strain. Thank God, right? Nothing too serious. The doctor told me just to not train chest for about 2 weeks, and when I get back into it, to start off light, using about like 50% or even less weight than what I normally do. Which I mean, that's what I'm gonna do, right? It's barely been a week. Today's Friday. I do want to apologize for the video barely being out tonight. I don't know, got a little bit lazy Monday to Wednesday editing it, and then I have an exam on Monday, so I kind of just been. I mean, I haven't been staying the whole day. I don't want to say that, but I've been kind of busy with that, doing other assignments. So haven't got to editing it right now, but it should be up tonight. Again, apologize for that. But yeah, with that being said, I stopped cutting. The reason I stopped cutting, as I mentioned right now, I can't push myself as much as I want. I can't train back hard. I can't train legs hard. Like the other day, I was doing leg press on Wednesday. Today's Friday. I'm like just holding. How I mentioned, just holding myself down stuff. Like it was putting some pressure on my chest. It was hurting a little bit. So I can't push myself as much as I want. Being in a calorie deficit, like you're gonna lose muscle, right? If you're not training hard, and I don't want to lose muscle. So I'm not cutting no more. At least for the time being. I think I will still want to cut, but I'm not gonna start cutting again till I could really train hard again. So if that's till like middle of April or something, like beginning of April or something, then that's what it is. Today's the 14th, right? So I mean, another like no, maybe longer, but yeah, middle of April, another 4 weeks before I could really probably train hard, maybe even a little bit more. I'll start cutting again, but for now, I'm just not even maintaining. I went up away a little bit. The lowest I hit was 168 last week. Right now, I was at when I went back home during the weekend. I ate a lot, so my weight shot up to like 172 to be honest. But it was just water weight. Yesterday I had some Wingstop and stuff. Then today I woke up like 174 point something. Again, just water weight. I go from eating so low calories to my calories just shooting up. Quickly. Like you're gonna gain water weight. Stuff that face looking a little bit more like puffy and stuff. But it should go back down, and I think I won't go past like 173, 174. I am putting my calorie back to maintenance. I'm not in a deficit no more. So weight is gonna go up a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. I'll go back to the video now. Hopefully I didn't, man. Hopefully I didn't. I said, I don't know. Kind of sucks, man. Nothing you can do about it though. Yeah, today was my leg day quads too, but my quads are super sore. On Wednesday, when I had my quad day, my quad bicep day, I had already finished quads, and I was gonna do an extra set of leg extensions at the end because I was only able to do 2 sets of leg press because there's 3 girls waiting for it, and I asked them if they want to work in, but the hell was 3 of them, and while I was doing a decent amount of weight, they didn't want to. They said that they'll just wait for me to take my time and shit. I was like, fuck, and I rest hella long between sets, so I'm like, I'll only do 2 sets, and I gave them the machine. So I was gonna do an extra set of leg extension at the end, but then I started talking to some guys I talked to there, and they were on it too. It was 4 of us just kind of rotating, and we were just talking and doing it. So it was just like fucking just junk volume, just going back and forth, back and forth. So overtrained a little too much. My legs are still sore. My knee hurts a little bit. So skipping quads. So today is only hamstring curls, the hyper extensions, 2 biceps, 2 triceps, and then maybe another set of sitting hamstring curls with 1 leg. I'm not sure though. I'll see how I feel. Only 1 scoop of pre-workout today. No caffeine, no nothing, just because how the fucking I said 12:30. And today's also the time change, so when it's 2 a.m., it's gonna jump to 3 a.m. So I'm gonna lose like an hour of sleep, which sucks. But yeah, man, that's pretty much a little update. So urgent care in the morning. Gonna go get it checked. Hopefully it's all right. Enough of me talking. Just wasting a lot of time. All right. So did 50, 70. I was gonna do one more warm up of 80 or 90 and go up to. No, do one more warm up of 80 and go up to 90, but don't want to put too much stress on myself today. So they're gonna do 80. See how many reps I do? I don't know. I don't have an idea of how many reps I could do. I could do 8, 9. I'll do 8, 9. If I can do 4 or 5, I'll only do 4 or 5. Starting off with my left leg. Over here. Again, trying not put too much stress on my left side of my body. Alright, that was a good weight to pick. Yeah, I see. I feel myself when I'm doing it, like just kind of wanting to squeeze my body close together. Alright, second set. lady. But that was good. That was good. Even right now, like just kind of getting off. Like I normally get off like with both hands, like pushing off and stuff. It's crazy. Gotta be mentally thinking about what you're doing. That felt good. I'll probably, I'm gonna do 3 sets here, so 2 more sets, and then 2 sets of hyperextension and no sitting hamstring curl day. 2 day, just 2 sets here, 2 sets of the hyperextensions, and then biceps and triceps. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my on my next workout, which are gonna be the hyperextensions. All right, hyperextensions. Did one warm up set body weight, got the 15-pound dumbbell. Second warm up set, I think one more warm up set, like 2-3 reps with the 30-pound dumbbell, and I'm gonna do the 45-pound dumbbell. Now putting the pads on just cause picking this shit up, putting it, and then we're gonna work. And lately I've been doing it with the barbell. I'm being honest, like the past 2 sessions, I seen some guy on TikTok doing it, and I want to try it out, and it feels a lot better than the bands, and the bands feel a lot better than this. So, in my opinion, barbells doing this with the barbell is the way to go. But I'm not gonna fucking do it with the barbell because I can't hold it like this, right? My thing hurts. Right now, bro, I'm flexing and like it hurts. They probably did tear it a little bit. Now I think about it, I don't really think I mentioned how I think I might have tore it or something. Monday I had chest. It was my chest and shoulder day, and at the end of my workout, I was being dumb, bro, and I was working out with my roommate. I was like, oh, bro, they just bench press at that for fun, bro, and like, I just want to see how much I could do, and then went to 315, bro. I think that's probably how I messed it up, and it sucks, bro, because um he had to go home by like 9 or something like that because he had an interview to do with his girlfriend, something for an assignment. And it was like 8:45, and I was like, "Oh, bro, we could just do it hella quick, like no warm up set, bro. I did 225, 1 set of 275, one rep of 275, and I went right to 315. So I didn't warm up good, nothing, bro. It was me being just dumb, bro. Me being dumb. I think that's how it happened. But during that time, I didn't feel nothing, right? Like it wasn't hurting or nothing. Then the next day, Tuesday, I had my stiff leg deadlift. That's the day I filmed my YouTube video. So my arms are pushed together like that, holding the barbell, and no pain, no nothing. Wednesday, I had my quad day and stuff. Again, uh, when I'm doing leg press, legs, lots of pressure on my quad, like uh, when I'm doing leg press, lots of pressure on my upper body, just holding myself down and stuff, squeezing together, like trying to stay tight and everything. No pressure, no nothing. So it might have been Monday, might have not been Monday, might have been yesterday when I was warming up. But again, I was warming up. I don't know how that would have happened on Monday. So I don't know. I have no idea what happened, man. Again, just sucks to suck, I guess. Anyway, second one I'm say here. Feels good. All right. I'll just film my first set again. 2 sets here. I think I'll only film 1 set and I'll just get straight to my arm workout. I tried more, but I don't know. Just taking it easy today, man. Again, only filming me that set. I'm gonna do one more set here, and then I'll see what bicep exercise I do right now. All right. Doing curls right here. I'm about to do my second set. I did 1 set already. Lightweight to be honest, just kind of squeezing my bicep. Not really going to full failure. I'm gonna do 3 sets here. This is the only bicep exercise I'm gonna do, and I'm only gonna do one tricep exercise, 3 sets too. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling the workout. Uh, just lay. It's late. I'm tired. Yesterday I only slept a little bit. Today I only slept a little bit. I'm like bad sleep. Tonight I'm only gonna sleep a little bit because I gotta wake up early. Plus the hour's gonna jump ahead. Like my chest hurts. Bad day, man. Anyways, the way I'm doing it, kind of just like pulling a little bit, or the way I was warming up, I'm just opening up myself a little bit, just so I don't feel my chest too much. And not going to full failure. The other thing I'm noticing too is my forearm is starting to hurt again. During summer, it felt like I pulled something in my forearm. I don't know. I don't know if I can tell from that far, but it like dents in a little bit on this side. and this side doesn't dent in. But I don't know, it hurts. I went to a doctor for it, but they said the doctor told me I didn't have anything, so I don't know. I'm not gonna toughen that for it, but I was getting leaner, man. I was cutting, bro. Everything's going good, man. Sucks to suck. They're not going to failure, just a little workout in. Alright, did my 2 warm-up sets already. I'm kind of doing a tricep extension like this. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you stretch your chest out a little bit, like putting it in this position, but besides that, you're fine. I tried doing like tricep extensions like this, even opening up my arm this way stuff, but I don't know, I'm feeling my chest a little too much. I tried doing like overhead, but like I'm not feeling my chest a little too much, so I don't know. I did like 2 warm sets. It felt alright, so I'm gonna keep this, I guess. I'm just holding it right here, holding it with both hands. Don't stop. Feels okay. I mean, a little weird movement. I'm not gonna lie, but right. I gotta keep my elbow a little bit higher. You guys seen like after like a couple reps, I moved it higher. It feels a little bit better when it's higher. Took me way too forward. I thought it would be okay with my like the thing you wrap around your ankle for like kickbacks. I don't know that girls do with that little ankle thing. I have one in my bag, but I don't feel like getting it. But it'll be better with that. All right, that's about it with this. Uh, man, kind of getting to me now that I might actually have torn something. Uh, kind of getting to me now. Kind of like I'm thinking about it a little too much. I think. I mean, I hope I didn't, right? But no, starting to feel like a little empty inside. Starting to fucking get to me a little bit. Oh, that shit sucks. I think I'll do my outro back in my house. So see you guys in a little bit, man. Yeah. All right, so video's done. Yeah, not too bad. Thankfully, again, nothing serious. I got some pills that the doctor gave me to be taking, and that's what I've been taking. Been massaging myself a little bit, icing it a little bit. Feels better. Squeeze it now. It doesn't really hurt, but I do feel like that little gap. There's a little bit. Sometimes when I lay on it too much, it hurts. But yeah, man, just make sure you guys, train good, train smart, recover well. I think ultimately it happened just I was probably. I mean, I don't think there's such a thing as push yourself too much, but probably didn't recover enough in between those days where I hurt myself. I think that's ultimately what caused my strain. So make sure you're recovering well. Make sure you're sleeping well. I don't think I was sleeping great. Recovery is key. You want to make sure you're recovering well. Again, same thing with my leg day. As I mentioned, I had trained quads and I did a lot of junk volume towards the end. My quads were super sore. Not training smart, not training the best. So yeah, train hard, train smart, recover well. And you should be fine. This is a lesson to me too. Maybe I got to change up my split a little bit. Maybe only resting like 3 days in between my one chest day and the next chest day isn't enough. Maybe I need 4 days. I don't know. I think I just kind of made the split kind of structured to like a 7-day week period. Normally when I train, I'll go 3 days, 1 day off, 4 days, 1 day off. Like, it doesn't really matter when my rest days are, but with this split, I structured it so Thursdays and Sundays were my rest days. Or maybe I gotta do a little bit less volume on one of my chest days. So, just switch it up a little bit. I'll see. Yeah, man, make sure you recover well, train hard. See you guys in the next one. I know it's a shorter type of video, kind of depressing video, just super quiet throughout the video, not talking too much, besides just talking about my chesting. Today's Friday. I think tomorrow's Saturday. I want to record a leg day right there at the well, Sac State. I think I'll go a little bit earlier just to make sure it's not too packed, make sure I'm able to record. And hopefully I'll have that video up maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I do have a couple of assignments coming up, so I get my exam on Monday. Well, I'll see, try to get that as soon as possible. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.